Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
Man, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm good. I'm good. Getting over a little bit of realizations, but I'm good.
Realizations? not a cold, not a flu. Just
Realizations.
You realize some shit.
Yep.
You had some epiphanies.
A bunch of them. And it is what it is.
It's motherfuckers you sick of.
Boy, the list is growing. The list is growing so fast.
It's million strong and growing, like Flintstone. Like
Yes.
Flintstone tablets.
Yes.
Okay.
It's at a Million Man March. It's a million niggas like, oh, y'all, oh my God. And before we was talking about a little bit of it's just like the controversy of everything. But what the world been going on? Let me just start with that.
Well, you know, they said All-Star game this weekend. They said it was some trash.
Yeah.
They saying shit, man. Y'all get the niggas who gonna win some money.
Mm-hmm.
Like then you got some players this is a free weekend. Like nigga, this ain't a free weekend.
You working?
You
On the clock, sir? Hell, you talking about free weekend?
This is a vacation. Nigga, I'm not going to Indiana for a vacation.
Yeah, I was like, that's where that's where the vacation is for you. That's hilarious.
You know then you had Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Shannon, Mike Epps pieced it up.
Yep.
Now I saw Mike Epps little comedy. He talking about nigga. I saw that big old nigga.
Bring a gun with him.
Just in case something happened. Just in case something went wrong.
Shannon is a big nigga for sure. He is big for sure.
Then Mace trying to diss Shannon and going back and forth. Then Mace telling him that you don't do them white boys like that. Then Shannon like shit. Shannon had to say that because Shannon did him even one better.
Yep.
When last time you watched Undisputed? They got to compensate for one person, they got 5 other niggas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you see, ever since Shannon left, he didn't went nothing but up. Shannon is the it guy. Like, he's the it person right now.
Like, he's the number 1 sports commentator.
Yes.
Like, what was his collaborator?
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing amazing things.
He's the number 1 sports content creator. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. I just hate that all the black people finding the need to say something or
because
trash his name.
Yeah. Oh, he gay.
My thing be y'all ain't no different than the hoes.
Who cares?
Y'all, that's my thing.
But the only thing with the women are they condone the gay. Whatever. It's none of my business.
Man, them niggas sound like hoes.
They do.
Them niggas sound like hoes. If you anybody who hating on another black man, you sound like the hoes.
His money, his sexual preference, whatever.
You sound like the hoes to me. Like, why does the sexual preference matter to us? What they got to do with sports? Again, I don't give a fuck. Like,
it ain't like he wants you. You know what I'm saying?
These nigga, boy, I be so it's crazy to me that people can like fester up this much energy to tear down somebody else. Mm-hmm. Especially like just other black creators. And I can say it's a different story if I can say Shannon had said something about them. Shannon had like
Shannon mentioned the first
fuck they bitch or something like that.
Shannon ain't saying my mind his business.
And making money on it.
And making money
money and views. And just because of that, you got a target on your back.
Hey, that's all we want, money and views.
Bro, that's it. And you know, shit. They ain't gonna let us get there because if they do, these niggas, y'all.
They gonna hate. They hate on you now. They be like, that nigga ain't funny. Hey, what the folks said? You don't get no hoe.
I don't get no hoe. I ain't funny. I ain't never been funny. Like, I don't know what I'm talking. Like, it's just the list goes on and on.
Like, one thing they never said, I can't cut no hair. That's one thing they can't say no.
Hey man, have you been seeing? And I meant to mention this last week, but I think this is a good week. The Monique situation.
About her and her son.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I knew it. I knew it in my spirit. I know we had talked about it not years ago, but we talked about it when it came up about the whole Tyler Perry, all that. Mm-hmm. And it's something in my spirit said something ain't right with sis. And it just didn't sit well with me because I just know that I've been in a situation with people where you cannot please them, where it's there's like no right you can do. No matter what you do, it's just never good enough.
So that's how you take it.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying at the time, but also I understand like not wanting to do business with people who are trouble. She's trouble.
Why you feel like she's trouble?
Because you got to think, if I'm building a business, I don't want somebody who is out talking about how I ain't defend them or how I didn't do this or do that for them.
But if you didn't do it, that's okay. It's like this. If we always might stand on business, the problem is Monique ain't the first person to say it. Since period. Every time, all those people she talked about, she was not the first person to say it. But the problem is the small people said it, and it got swept under the rug. Now the big person said it. Now, oh, you the problem. But now, fast forward 15 years later, 20 years later, Taraji's saying it. Get what though? So here's the thing though. Everybody ain't lying. The problem with most people is they be like this, because if you don't speak, just like racism, just like classism, just like everything else, if you don't speak out about it, it's you know what I'm saying? If you don't speak out about it, people gonna feel like that they can do that to you because you just want the money. Or shut up and dribble. LeBron, your boy, shut up and dribble.
So this is my thing. And I'm cool with the standing on business. Like at first I was like, okay, yeah, you know, if there's wrongdoing, okay, I understand that. Where I have the problem is you ain't standing on business with your kids.
That's not true.
It is though.
No, it's not.
Because of the conversation between first off, you're a parent going back and forth with your child on social media.
Okay. Yep.
So that right there is like already like null and void.
Number one, I come from number one. That's that grown man is 30 plus years old.
No, for sure.
And guess what? And here's the thing, and because they said, oh, she showed the shit from 4 years ago, because that's when his ass stopped talking to him. Because when he needed money, all these celebrity parents, all these celebrity kids, always come back and be like, oh, they didn't do enough. The reason why you can afford the life that you had is because of the sacrifice I had to do. It's either gonna be one or the other. And the problem is a lot of these dudes, in particular, when their mom be the celebrity, be butt hurt because they can't function because mommy didn't hold their hand. They thought mommy's supposed to do way more than X, Y, Z. Like, I'm listening to them talk. Oh, she ain't. So why you came out there and said it? You a clout chaser too.
Oh, no, for sure.
So here's the thing though. So I come from the era, nigga. I'm a wherever you act up at, is where I'm gonna hang your ass at.
I can't. I hear you. I hear you on that. But at some point, when does you being a parent supersede that?
Okay. See, being once again, when you talking to 30-year-old people, see them. You gonna understand this when you get kids. See, the one thing about when grown people, when especially when kids get grown, they start thinking they grown as you're grown. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And sometimes, every now and then, you got to show them, if you gonna try to talk to me like I'm a nigga on the street, I'm gonna beat your ass like a nigga on the street. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, I ain't gonna let you walk around here and disrespect me. And the problem, and what happens with the problem, especially with a lot of these boys, they feel like they can say what they want to say, but when you say something to them, you the parent, you weren't supposed to talk to me like that. See, we got to stop that sucker shit.
So, but this is my problem though. So in this Club Shay Shay interview, when she sat her ass down on that couch and she sat there and said, "Oh, Oprah, Tyler Perry, all of them across the street, they need to come back home." You worried about the wrong shit.
No shit.
No, she's worried about the wrong stuff, because we always got this mentality that these upper people they owe us something. Even in the phone call that got leaked with her and Tyler Perry, how he was talking about he didn't want to even get involved with it because he didn't want nothing to do with it because all the shit he got going on.
Because she fucked him over. Lonnie, you cannot let nobody. See.
I don't believe that he fucked him over.
Yes, the fuck she did.
Not Tyler Perry.
Tyler. Hey. Okay. All right.
Oprah, I will give you. Oprah, I will give you.
I'm tell you something. The conglomerate of them four motherfuckers, they will fuck you over when them crackers say fuck you over. Let me tell you something. They all jigaboo. And the problem is, that's the same thing with everybody else. Tyler Perry, he didn't have his hand in it, but the same thing 50 said. You didn't tell people to work with her. You just stayed quiet. Let me say something. Don't be the nigga in the corner, but don't do the JayZ.
So this is my thing about that though. You can't, when a person is building a business, I promise you, they do not want to deal with people who bring trouble.
Don't do them wrong then.
I do not believe that Tyler Perry did her wrong. Oprah, I will say, Oprah did her wrong.
Oprah.
She took roles from Monique. She had the evidence on that. Tyler Perry, he didn't speak up for it. But also, me being a nigga who runs a business, I've worked with people who have been troubled, and I've stayed away because of the trouble. So we can't be looking at them, because they didn't say nothing, these people are wrong. No, I'm running a business where I don't want to get involved.
So the problem is you try to base your integrity on their integrity. Because that's what you deal with. The problem is you may deal in your business with certain type of people that do stupid shit that you don't want to deal with, right? Now, other people, that's why I'll try to challenge you. Yeah, it's cool now. But as you start going, how you gonna treat your people then? You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody don't go up and treat people better. Some people get so big, they treat you little. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, and I'm a person who work in multi-million-dollar conglomerates with people who treat you like shit. The more money, the more 30, 40, the more chop topper shit they done got. And you ain't do nothing wrong. And because I ain't say nothing, and I ain't call your ass out. But they also blocked it so you have to work, so you can't work with nobody else either. Because know what, if you ain't getting fucked over by me, you don't get fucked over by nobody else.
Okay, so like if you had, let's say you had $100 million deal on the table, and you know that somebody is trouble.
Why are you
gonna stand on business because
why are they?
I'm saying trouble in the aspect of there's just stuff around. I'm not saying they're the trouble. Okay. I'm saying that they are in the center of whatever the chaos. You don't want to touch the storm. If I got money on the line, I got mouths to feed over at my studio, I'm not necessarily worried about you. Now, I'm not saying, like, I just don't think that he owed her. I'm supposed to speak up.
Okay. See, the problem was
because he didn't do it wrong.
Okay.
But Oprah, that's a different story.
But the problem is what we're saying is it's the conglomerate of it. Okay, him verbatim, but the stuff when he said, hey, blah blah blah, and when he said, hey, I'm gonna make it right. When you didn't make it right, see, the problem with us is this: let me get my money, and I'm gonna make sure I get I'm do this first. That's why we ain't never got nothing as a community of people. And I'm not saying the Monique situation verbatim per se. I'm just saying us in general. It's like, let me feed my home. That's why we don't have a sense of community. That's why our actors, our athletes, and everybody else, we don't have much, period, because we don't believe in community. I'm not saying Monique is a angel. No one is. Everybody dirty. The problem is the person with the most money decide who get clean and who don't. And the problem with us is we run to the nigga with the most money because they got the bread. But let me tell you something. Most people who got the bread, integrity be fucked. Most people got the bread, integrity be fucked. That goes back to my whole argument about JayZ ass on that goddamn stage. And it's like, I get it, but I'm gonna tell you something. But I always tell you, I always challenge you. What's gonna happen when you get to the top? And I'm gonna tell you something, and you will see it's gonna come a point that people around you gonna go to the top. And you're gonna have to see if they're gonna pull you in or they're gonna fuck you over. Same thing our conversation.
They're not. But this is my thing. I'm not expecting them to either.
We're not talking about expectation. But the problem is, it should be expectation.
I don't think so.
Let me tell you why it should be expectation. Because if only one of us make it, nigga, that's a failed mission. Like this, if Harriet Tubman felt the same way, I could have freed 1,000 million more slaves if they knew they were slaves. Martin Luther King ass, the first time he got shot at, stabbed at, if his ass would have went back home, you wouldn't probably have shit. I'm just gonna go back to Atlanta and preach. I could make good money in the city. Know what I'm saying? At some point, all of us gonna have to at some point. Ain't this bigger than the Monique. At some point, some of us gonna have to, because if God bless you with that, it ain't just to feed your family. Just like in the projects in the hood back in the days, if somebody had a mama and daddy, he would everybody daddy.
I hear you, but the only thing is we're saying this as if all of these people haven't employed black people. It's just it. But I promise you, we're always going to get rid of the troublemakers in the black people that we're feeding. We're never going to want to do that.
Or you feel like that, and most of them do. Most of them get rid of the motherfuckers who really know you. See, a lot of motherfuckers like people around who don't know them for real. They know the new level you. And I ain't saying know you to diss you, to humble you. I'm saying to know you and know how the fucked up shit you do. They're just like when girl move to a city and she got some new titties and a new ass. They ain't know her ass was goddamn and back in her hometown, goddamn robbing, stealing, setting niggas up, getting niggas killed. Now she come over here. Now she, I don't talk to him. That's why if you ever meet a person who always got new friends, watch them. You know what I'm saying? Watch them. And sometimes we get so fucked up by the messenger that we lose the message.
I think the problem with the black community is the opposite, though. I feel like we can't get ahead and do anything because we always got people holding us back.
Who you think holding us back?
So like the Moniques. This is a person holding us back. Now I have to come back, give you money, and then Kevin Hart, she mentioned it plain as day. He gave her some money, and it still wasn't good enough because he promised her a show.
Hold on.
She ain't get it.
He gave her some money. He paid her back. She paid him back plus interest. Let's don't forget that part. So what happened was when the show came up and he was doing it, and they said, "Well, Kevin don't want to work. Kevin don't want to work with you." When she called Kevin, I didn't say that. See, we got. But let me tell you something, bro. Hey, let me tell you something. We gotta stop playing them games. Cause when them folks get up and say, "Hey, I give you a couple more million if you don't work with her." And guess what though? Let me tell you something. What I tell you a year ago. Sometimes you're gonna get invited to dinner, and your ass gonna be the dinner. And when they done fucking you and eating you, they gonna throw your ass out. You have to. They gonna throw you away because you didn't do right by your people.
But I don't think we'd be looking at why them people tell us not.
You know what I'm telling people? You know why they tell us to do that?
I feel like sometimes it's because they trouble.
No, or sometimes they know if we had listened to goddamn Monique the first damn time, Taraji wouldn't be on TV fucking crying. She wouldn't be on TV crying. If we had listened, because here's the crazy thing. If you wouldn't listen to, all the actors went on strike, right? If you wasn't listening to the Meryl Streeps and all them folks saying that, hey, we had to get our money up, why we still, it's kind of like the old church, old black church. Everybody talking about the old time Jesus. We done prayed. So for the new people come behind us, life shouldn't be so hard. But a lot of us want their life to be hard too. Just like at Morehouse. They won't build fucking new buildings because they want y'all to live the old fucking life.
Just the struggle, yeah.
Yes, and that's the thing. Monique ain't trying to diss nobody to tell you not to work with them. She's telling you that you won't be Taraji, who is a decorated actress. You wouldn't be Viola Davis, a decorated actress, going through the same shit.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the black people that she's naming. They're the reason for that.
Yes, they are. Cause guess what though? Cause they are the keepers. Everybody who do business with this mother. Oprah didn't start like in JayZ till he started goddamn. Hey, she was dissing this nigga forever until this nigga started goddamn jigabooing, and then all of a sudden she want to show off teeth. See,
I think it's a two-part.
Okay.
I think it's. I'm not saying that what you're saying is incorrect. I think that's part, but I think the other part of it is this.
Okay. So get what though? Because regardless of everything she said, she ain't lying. I don't give a fuck what they think. She ain't. That's just like a person who been abused. Like a person who been abused, and you saying, "Hey, you saying it wrong. You shouldn't say it here, or because It's just like a person who's being abused, and all of a sudden, the people under them get abused,
Yeah.
and we be like this.
I think this is the part that drives me, because these people, I don't believe in people relying on other people.
Guess what though?
I just don't believe it.
And let them tell you a secret. Everybody has to rely on other people.
Okay, in a sense, for sure.
Yeah,
but I'm saying that, like, okay, so you're complaining about this whole system that these black people are at, they're the cohorts that are going against you, right? Instead of saying fuck them. Look what Dame Dash did, right?
Guess what though? And his thing though. Here's what Dame did.
Him.
His Dame been doing. Do you see how old Dame looks?
Yeah.
Guess what though? Dame,
he's way happier now.
He is happier
and ain't going after nobody.
And no, he fired niggas' asses up too.
I mean, he be talking about it because people ask him.
He fired everybody up every chance they get. He even wrote a book called Culture Vulture. The problem is, Lonnie, and I want you to understand this clearly, because you do business and motherfucker be doing bullshit to you. You think those people up here got the sentiment of you. They don't.
For sure.
That's the point I'm trying to get you to understand. Because when you do right by people, regardless of what goes on in life, they ain't never gonna forget. Even somewhere or another, and we talk about it every week, they all come back. So don't worry about that bullshit. It ain't about that. Because when you do right by people, they always come back, bro. Like this. And the problem with a lot of those people, them higher ups we talking about, they did right by some people, and they fucked a lot of people over. You know what I'm saying? They did right by the people who they like. The problem with us is you gotta do right by everybody. I
don't think so.
If you that person, bro, I don't care.
I don't think so.
Yes, you gotta do right.
I don't think it's possible for you to do right by everybody.
I ain't say give everybody $1 million, but you can be kind to everybody. That's humane.
Yeah, and I feel like some of these people were kind to her.
You can treat people fairly. It's okay.
For sure.
Here's the thing though, the people who do treat who did be fair to her, she fucked with them. And guess what? And the problem is just said Dame Dash. The people who was fair to him, they still fuck with him. See, the problem with us is because we so money hungry and we all want to make it. So we want to make it so bad. Sometimes I feel like I gotta leave people. Why you gotta leave your people, but them other folks don't leave their people?
I'm telling you right now, if the people we're talking about are trouble in any aspect, I don't care what it is. If you are trouble or there's something surrounding you where now you are possibly ruining my deals or my chance at whatever I'm after, I have to cut you out. Okay. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Okay.
But like, if you ain't doing that and then I just leave you, then that's fucked up. Hold on. That's fucked up.
So hold on. So I just made that analogy. If I was abused by the people you trying to fuck with, or the people trying to fuck with you, and you trying to distance yourself because they fucked me over. What you need to be doing is like this. I need to be watching that shit. I need to see that.
The fucking over, you saying? You saying like how they fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to see that. Cause nigga, you gonna be next. And people like this, well, if I play the game, I won't be. Yes, your ass will. Because when they on MTV, but they don't care. They have a new nigga next year. They get a new one every year. You know why they get a new one every year? Cause they done fucking you. Hey, they done fucking you. Like this. And see, and the problem with niggas is everybody think those 1, 2, 3 niggas. Why you think it's only them 1, 2, 3 niggas? Why you don't think it's 12 of them?
No, for sure. I completely understand the gatekeeping of it all, for sure.
Because here's the thing though.
But that's also my thing. When we be talking about standing on business so much. Even in that interview, she ain't named not nobody white.
Because
she only named black people.
Because they probably.
But my thing, if you standing on business and you know the people, name the white people. Okay. Don't just single out the black people because they in the door.
So she only named people that she was involved with. I can't go name somebody I ain't never talked to before. I don't even know that situation. I'm not gonna talk about my situation. Same thing, Cat Williams. I can't talk about them because his thing. When Netflix called Cat Williams up, they give Cat Williams his money. Hey, when she said on the Queens of Comedy, dude, they made that thing rock. But his thing though,
I think that's just a cop out though.
no, it's
People
not.
don't be saying their names though.
It's not because though. Say their name. Say they name if they did something. Say their name if you did business with them.
Well, this is what I notice about black people. What we do when we want to point the finger, we'll name all the black people. We'll name all of that. But we will, when it comes to the white people, we'll say the studio. We'll say this. We'll always put it under they. We'll never disclose who it is. She knows some white people that fucked her over. She do. But she didn't name
wait a minute. Oh, she named the whole UPN.
She was just saying the network.
No. But hold on. So, because listen to what I'm glad you said that. The whole UPN conglomerate, it ain't just one person, it's all the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Now
I want name names.
But hold on. It's all, you can't name 100 niggas that you don't even never seen before.
It start with the head nigga. You can name Tyler Perry.
Once again, when you're dealing with those entities, you deal with them personally. Mm-hmm. When you deal with the studio, you deal with a whole bunch of people that you ain't. Hey, you seen them emails? You don't even know them. You've never even.
Man, it's still some names attached.
No,
though.
See the thing is, and his thing though, the problem with that is we know they're gonna do us dirty. We know because that's what they do. Period. Because it's they shit. The problem with us is
we accept. We stop standing on business for that.
Hold on. You don't got to stop saying it, nigga. If I know it's an accident on 20, I ain't like you saying on Boulder Creek, on Glenwood and Columbia, it's an accident from here to here. Nigga, that's 20 hours of accident. But once we get one of us over here, they should be giving everybody the game. Like this, the game should be the game. You gotta tell the game. I ain't say hold everybody's hand. That's not what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is when you are in a position to do right by people, mm-hmm. especially when you know other people fucking you over, do right by the people, man.
No, I completely agree. I'm not, and I'm again, the people. I do believe that Oprah fucked her over. I will wholeheartedly give you. But when we talking about Tyler being quiet and not standing up, I don't think that he necessarily had to. I don't think that necessarily puts him like, oh, now you gonna fuck me over like this, like you ain't got my back.
Hey,
I don't think that that's right.
Well, you're right, but all them shows got never mind.
But then to me, it just be like, we be so quick to point the finger at the black people because the white people let them in, but we don't never. The white people are the ones making the rules.
Oh, okay.
They the ones making the system, so we can't fuck with it. So we gonna blame the person that can't do nothing, that's just taking advantage of the opportunity?
Yes, you can. Cause get what though? See, that's crazy shit. Because years ago, Tyler always said, "Hey man, when I get my own studio, I'm gonna start making some educational this, and I'm gonna make some history this, and I'm gonna make this, that, and the third." He ain't made none of that shit yet.
Didn't he do the little no, that was a
come on,
that was the other one.
Yeah, when you get done and when you get finished, let me tell you what they do. They jiggle. Hey, I'm not saying him. We're just using it as an example because I wish a nigga would. I ain't whatever. The point I'm trying to make is this: we know how the world works. Mm-hmm. All we got is each other. I know all skin folk ain't kinfolk, but we can't keep sizing her, because what's gonna happen is they gonna size another one. They go back to the Harvey Weinstein. Dame said something about Harvey Weinstein 24 years ago, and Oprah still did business with him. Oprah did Surviving R. Kelly. She didn't do Surviving Harvey Weinstein. Mm-hmm. And even though Surviving R. Kelly, they stated and they found out all them girls were lying and got paid to say that shit. Mm-hmm. She didn't do Surviving Harvey Weinstein because of her people. She didn't do Surviving Jeff Epstein. Mm-hmm. So you want Monique, the person on the lower end of the totem pole, to do something that the person on the big totem pole didn't do.
As far as, you saying exposed? Yeah. No. She ain't on exposed because she making the money with him.
That's what I was pointing.
Yeah, for sure.
So the point I'm trying to make is this: you want the person on here, you want the people on down here.
I'm just saying if you're standing on business.
Hold on. You want the people down here to expose the bypass these people and go to these people, because the people down here don't even talk to the people up top. They got buffers in the middle to let you talk. You know what I mean? You don't even get to talk to folks. You go to the studio office, you don't even get to talk to the owner. The owner don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's 15 other people. And it's the person that the executive producer. He don't know you. Hey, he don't even know you.
Yeah, I can.
Hey, but he knows Shouter. But Shouter didn't do that. Hey, we love the exposed culture. But black people like, oh, why you don't name the white people? When they name them, the higher up still do business with them. So go though. They make it seem like the Dame Dash is bitter. Leor Corden. Oh, Dame Dash he's stupid. Cause if I broke a group up, if I broke a group up, you didn't have no group.
I guess it's the mentality of we'll blame the nigga who sold us the drugs, but we won't blame who put the drugs in the community.
Exactly. And his thing though, exactly.
I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. But don't just stop at the person who sold you the drugs. Mm-hmm. Talk about the whole goddamn system. And if we're talking, that's all I'm saying.
But you know what? I like how you use that analogy. I like how you use that. Cause guess what? It was meant to lock your ass up in the first fucking place. It was meant to make genocide in your communities. Mm-hmm. See, the person who created AIDS meant to spread it in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, we all know who did it. Mm-hmm. But what you gonna talk about them? Hey, they up the top. Hey, you can't even do that to them.
Yeah.
I
guess
you don't even own a plane.
Yeah, exactly. No passport, nothing. Like,
how the keys get here?
Yeah.
You don't own no ships.
Got dropped off.
In the 80s, they said good. Hey, and all the ghettos, guns and drugs just dropped in the middle of the neighborhood.
Yeah. I don't like when people. Okay, you complain about them folks, they did you wrong. Go find the people that you can build with them. I'm always gonna say that you still want to entertain, you still want to do that. Like, even if I had a deal with Tyler Perry, he cut me out, put it in a situation, I'm still going to move. It'll be fuck Tyler Perry, but at the same time, I'm not bringing it up. I'm not gonna like keep mentioning. I'm not telling them, hey, come on back over to the other side of the street. I don't give a damn what side of the street they're on. I got other stuff to focus on. But my problem also is we do this shit because America does this. We got all this problems and shit in our own house, but we love to go outside to talk about some other shit instead of fixing our house, which was her son. So it's like you worry about the wrong shit.
But the sad part about it was, it didn't matter what you do for that son. It was never gonna be enough. Hey, it's never enough. Think about your friend. Think about most celebrity kids. It's never enough. You know why? Because when you don't have money, they be like, I grew up poor. When they do have money, they didn't get time. Then when they get time, some people it's never gonna be enough. Like this, and especially dealing with kids, because kids feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You owe them for the rest of their lives. Like this. And especially a lot of privileged kids feel like you owe them. Like you owe them. And the problem is, I owe you, just like I love the dialogue in the movie Fences. Mm-hmm. When Denzel talks to the son.
To the son, yeah.
And he was like, you think I like you?
Yeah, I
ain't got to like you.
Yeah. Put clothes on your back.
That's it, son.
Yeah.
That's it. Go though.
But I think this is the only problem. If a kid is correctly articulating what they need from you, but you continue to do the same thing you've done that they say they don't need you to do in this instance, then at what point do you listen to the kid and be like, let me try something
Let me tell you something. If the kids say he want time, you'll be there every damn day. But then they gonna want to go somewhere. Then y'all start going somewhere. They gonna be like this. I want to bring I want my friends there. Their friends be there. I want more friends. It's never gonna be can't please kids like this.
Yeah.
And that's like the word of God. You can't. We're probably doing things pleasing in God's sight. we think he's supposed to please us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the problem with a lot of us. We think we get parents. You feel like your parents are supposed to please you, but you supposed to do what they teach you to please them, to make yourself better.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason why, like, I agree with everything you just said. The only difference is, in this case, when he was saying, y'all throw money at me, at the situation, as opposed to doing this, and then you throw money at me again, it's like you're not listening. But I could say if you're like, all right, cool, you want to spend some time, right? So they spend time. Now it's like, oh,
but the thing is,
this not good.
If you read between the lines, every time they get time, he's always in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like this, everything he said.
And it's two parts, for sure.
He was always in trouble.
Yeah. For sure. And him at the grown age now, like, yeah, you 30. You got to get past it now. You got to get past it now.
You're 30 plus with your own family.
Yeah. I guess my only problem is this ain't start in the 30s though. That's why I'm speaking of it when it.
But the problem is, what happens is now you look around and you didn't take advantage of what the shit you had. You didn't take advantage of a mom and dad, a stepdad. You didn't take advantage of your mama making a little money, sending you to college. You didn't take advantage. That's why there's a lot of people walking around here blaming their parent for the shit they didn't do. Nigga, I went in your classroom, you had to take them damn tests. Mm-hmm. Nigga, that's you that pencil in that book. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went in that math class. That's you that pencil that bring that calculator. I can't hold your hand. I can't eat for you. I can't eat it up and I can't. I mean, when you do them, they children. You'll chew some chicken and give it to them, or cut it up for them. They can get it, but they grown. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta get off that titty. Nigga, you a grown ass man. You and that nigga is the same damn age. Do you call your mom like that?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Nah, and I agree. After 30, you kind of gotta let go. However,
you and that nigga the same age.
Yeah.
Think about all the shit he's saying, and put that in your body. That shit sound little boy as hell, don't it? You get punched upside the goddamn head. Come on, my mama didn't. I did a new car, and they negotiated and paid for it. Yeah, and then when it tore up.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They didn't want to help me fix it.
For sure.
And when
but I do think that. Do you think that you ever stop being a parent though?
Oh man, the role is different. Yes, you don't never stop being the parent, but the role is different. Nigga, you 20, 21 years old, nigga. It ain't my job to fill your applications out for you.
For sure.
That's your job. My job ain't no even walk you through it. You got to figure out a way to do it. Now,
do you think? So, but they should still be offering guidance though.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some game. I'm gonna say, hey man, you should do it this way. But don't come sitting on myself crying to myself. Go figure it out.
Yeah,
that's what's wrong with our community.
But I feel like, and I think a lot of us, we talked about this in parent. I feel like a lot of us are ill prepared for the world, so we put all that extra pressure back on our parents. That is definitely something with the generation
we're not ill prepared for the world. We just think the world is sweet because your parents made the world sweet. You think everybody loves you like your mama do. You think everybody gonna treat me like a princess like my daddy do. Your dad ain't fucking you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to cook for your daddy.
Yeah, your daddy don't want nothing from you.
Yeah. It's a difference, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to hear her talk about. I don't want to hear her mention Lee Daniels,
but the thing
Tyler, or Oprah no more.
But once again, it ain't because she just walks out blatant and talk about it. People ask her about it. See, here's the difference. Same thing with Dame Dash.
She went on Club Shay. She knew what she was doing.
But
she knew what she was doing.
But Shay asked her. He did.
Yeah, but she also kept saying, "There's something about this couch that made me want to." No. You wanted to tell your story.
But the thing is, it's her story because he asked. Like this, if somebody asks you a question, oh yeah, blah blah, it done. Nigga, why they brought your ass on there? Because they want to hear your story. It's your chance to tell your story. Just like Dame. Hey, and everybody think Dame crazy.
I think Dame was a little problematic too.
No, he wasn't. Get what though? Dame
Just
was
a little bit.
Dame was fighting for everybody to make some money and be rich.
For sure.
See,
however, how he went about it, I
nigga,
think people didn't like.
Hey,
that's what I think.
Hey, you know why they don't like it? Because they don't want your ass to be fucking rich. It don't care how he said it. Because here's the crazy thing. I'm glad Rockefeller Records, Rough Rider, Murder Inc. They all had marquee artists. Bad Boy, Death Row. You know the difference between Death Row and Rockefeller Records? You know the only thing is, Death Row was started by, other people, but the main glamour was Suge and Dr. Dre. So when Dr. Dre walked away from Death Row, he walked away with nothing. He had to come back and sue to get some shit, right? Big and Bad Boy, Puff was the main nigga. Big was the artist. Rough Rider, DMX was the artist. Y and Dean was the main niggas. They was the business, the people behind the business. Irv Gotti, Ja Rule was the artist. Irv Gotti, Murder Inc. was the business. Dame Dash and JayZ, JayZ was the talent and a part of the shit. Dame Dash said if I had just followed them niggas, I would have never let him be a part of the goddamn the group. He was been the talent, I would have been the boss. But unlike Dr. Dre, when Dr. Dre left Death Row and started his own shit, JayZ left Rockefeller and took Rockefeller.
Oh, for sure. But can you blame somebody if they don't want to do business with an outspoken person?
Hold on once again. Dr. Dre didn't want to do business with Suge no more, so he left and started his own thing. You took them niggas' thing. You could have left.
And I only say it because
if you want to leave and leave him alone, so you took everything he had.
Yeah. This is my only thing that I think just that I've seen of JayZ. Why I just say that. I think he is a nigga who don't like all that like outspoken wild shit. And I only say that because he dissed himself from Dame. He did the same thing with Kanye. Kanye standing up for his girl. He did the same thing. I think that's just a personality trait of him. No. He don't like that.
Okay, so
that's just what I think.
So his thing though.
But it's other stuff too.
So guess what though? If you don't like it, leave and start your own thing.
You ain't gotta take somebody.
Don't take his shit.
Hey, I can't dispute that.
Okay,
I can't dispute that.
I don't give a fuck if
I can't dispute that.
You're mild mannered and all this other shit, and you ain't mild mannered. Your ass got on stage talking about, hey, shout and win them goddamn awards. Next you got everybody walk around with these damn cowboy boots on and shit. And them crackers said shit. Hey, they said they don't want her ass goddamn doing. They be like, she just want to piss on everything. She just want to do everything. Why you want to stay at your own shit? Because I feel like I can do everything. Oh, okay. Same discussion we just had, right? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a main thing I feel. I just seen in other people that I'm just kind of curious. Like, oh, is it a?
Yeah, because go though, because they never like the person who fighting for everybody. Why you think King was killed? Why you think Malcolm was killed? Why you think Fred Hampton was killed? Everybody who fight for individualism, they prosper. Everybody fight for everybody, they die. Or they leave with nothing. And they all get called bad names.
So are we fighting for the wrong thing? Like, this is like a crazy thing of.
No, we're not fighting for the wrong things. The problem is, going back to the initial conversation, we're not fighting for the wrong things. The problem is we're whores. We're prostitutes for money. We'll get in the bed with the devil for money just to be like, oh, I can feed my family. We not no better than drug dealers. They're selling drugs to the community. So they'll kill your family to feed theirs. We ain't no better than goddamn my boy talking about Trapper died, but his son going to private school.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't no fucking better.
Yeah.
See, we get on these microphones and we be playing. Cause all of us trying to chase the dollar. That's why I told you years ago, nigga, I don't do this for no money. I do just get some game out. Cause you do right by people, that money gonna come. Them bills gonna get paid. You might see a couple late notices. And people like, oh, you shouldn't have late notices. Get what though? Like, my name Flash is lonely at the top. There's a lot of motherfuckers at the top. And you gotta eat at other people's table. So you gotta be crying to other niggas about for acceptance. You gotta go do country songs because you want to be accepted by them. You gotta cry at the Grammys because you want to be accepted. And ain't no knock against none of it. But we all be fighting for acceptance.
Yeah.
But you said something real. When we got our own motion, why you worrying about it? Let's see, can we do the same fighting for the Soul Train? Let's see, can we do the same fighting for the same way Dr. Umar Johnson about the HBCUs?
Yeah.
So you think these HBCUs who are government funded by these white people gonna strive? You think they want you to have something? They want you to have just enough. Yeah. They want you to have be $200,000 in debt to make $50,000 for a goddamn girl to tell you that you ain't good enough to date her.
Yeah. Yeah. Monique, all I gotta say is just fuck them. Do your own thing.
And that's what she say.
Just don't worry about them coming back across the street.
Hey, and the crazy thing
they showed you who they was.
Hey, and the crazy thing is, that's what she do.
Like, I'm always gonna be a big advocate for if them folks don't want you, let them do the coon and shit. Let them do that. Let them do that. You go elsewhere and do your own thing because you always gonna have that. There's no way we're gonna be able to ever eliminate that. There's no way we'll ever be able to.
Get what though? You eliminate it. We eliminate it because we like colorful stuff. If it ain't big, like, okay, your movie be good. Now, if Tyler Perry's name was on your movie, you'd have Blockbuster. What's the only difference? Cause his name on it, right? Yeah. Hey, JayZ, Dame said, what about he signed? All JayZ friends now that he laughed with and cracked jokes with and kiki with, they wouldn't even sign JayZ 25 years ago. So Dame said, I'm gonna make a record label. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be friends with them to be their friend. To fuck around and fuck him over to be their friend.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we applaud out here.
Fucking over your friend, you saying?
Yeah. So then they be like, oh, they probably weren't real friends. They were real friends. They was real friends. Like people talk about Andre 3000. I'll be talking about Dre all the time. But the thing is like he don't want to rap no more because he don't want y'all telling him when to rap.
Yeah.
Hey, even though it gives his business partner the short end of the stick.
Yeah. Hey man, it was a good episode.
Yeah, man.
Good convo. That's why we're here, just building. I wholeheartedly believe in building with the folks that want to build with you.
Exactly.
Just don't worry about the rest because you always gonna have them. Just
always, bro. You always gonna have somebody.
Gotta do. And I'm still just still waiting on some black people name some white people. That's just a hope for me. Hopefully in 2024.
Shit, when Dame named 3 or 4 white people, the white people went back on there and told Dame he was lying, he was broke, and then your boy told then your boy go take pictures with him. Come on, some fucking Graham, get the fuck out of here.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for watching this. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Join the conversation. We say it every week. And I just think that it's two sides. It's two sides. Like it's obviously it's wrong over here, and they can't come to compromise, whatever the case may be.
It ain't even two sides, dog. It's just perspectives.
Yeah, perspectives. And there y'all have it. I'm Comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash, and we out.
Peace.